When I first started researching for this trip to China, I found so many amazing places that it was hard to narrow it down. But some of the places looked almost too good to be true. Especially with all the AI stuff that's out there now, it's hard to tell what's real and what's real but maybe enhanced by AI. So in this video, we're gonna be traveling to 5 different places that looked almost unbelievable the first time I saw them online. To see if 1, they actually look the same as they do on the internet, and 2, to see what the experience is like of actually traveling there beyond the Instagram aesthetic.
How cool is this? You can walk under the falls. Don't you need more attention in your life? Just get a pair of robotic legs.
I'm pretty sure I said never again when we were in Switzerland.
We'll start the trip in Shanghai with the world's first and only 5-star underground hotel.
Where are we right now?
Then we'll travel to a fairy tale village perched on a cliff.
They built the perfect town. Oh, I don't know about that. Oh, he's really getting in there.
From there, we'll make our way to the real-life place that inspired the floating mountains in the movie Avatar.
The Avatar mountains are magnificent, but I will say,
Then we'll visit an ancient city perched on top of a waterfall.
So this might be one of the most epic dinner spots we've ever had. We're sitting here, and that's the view.
Then back to Shanghai for a bit of a curveball. Kara really wanted to visit this place, so I had to find a way to work it into a video. This is a spa that you can stay at for up to 24 hours that costs less than $200 and has unlimited caviar and like way more.
Does it still look like that?
yeah.
I cannot get over this.
So join us on a massive adventure around China as we explore some of the most unbelievable places this country has to offer.
美国400万粉夫妇来中国打假，这就是中国吗？居然不是 AI 生成的。地下300英尺的5星级酒店，悬崖上的古镇，建在瀑布旁的千年老城，这些看起来像特效的画面，竟然全都真实存在。可真正让他们意外的，还不只是风景。到了张家界，刷护照、人脸识别，景区、公交接驳，再坐2分钟电梯直上山顶。原本要走几个小时的山路，被中国直接压缩到了几分钟。他们忍不住拿美国国家公园做比较，美国强调原始，中国却修电梯、缆车和接驳系统，让老人和普通游客也能轻松看到绝景。但争议也来了，这是破坏自然，还是让风景不再只属于少数体力好的人？更让他们想不到的是，几美元就能一路吃小吃，20美元还能面对瀑布吃饭。中国旅行的便利和性价比再次打破了他们的预期。他们也吐槽游客太多，商业化太重，部分项目价格不低。可一边吐槽，一边又忍不住惊叹，因为真正震撼他们的不是某一处景点，而是中国把工程、效率、服务和消费体验全部塞进了一趟旅行里。接下来让我们跟随这对美国夫妇的镜头，看看这些被他们怀疑是 AI 生成的中国画面如何一步步推翻他们原来的判断。
Start the trip, we are in Shanghai at the world's first and only 5-star underground hotel. We are currently 300 feet below ground in an abandoned rock quarry. This is the photo that inspired this trip, and since then we've learned that this is the Intercontinental Shanghai Wonderland. This hotel took 12 years to build, cost over $500 million, and it was designed by one of the same architects who designed the Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world that's located in Dubai. When you stay here, you can choose from a bunch of different room types, but we booked the underwater suite, which is located on the very bottom floor. And these were our first impressions when we checked in last night.
We're living in an aquarium.
I genuinely thought it was a projector.
Charlie, you're here. We're here. We can basically touch while we're sleeping.
You should put your heads up this end, surely.
That's pretty good.
It's less of an underwater room and more of an aquarium room. Then shortly after checking in, we came back outside to watch the light show that's projected on the cliffs surrounding the hotel. This is way more impressive than I thought it was gonna be.
This is unreal.
My mind is blown.
So the plan for today is to explore the rest of the hotel and make it over to the theme park that's located on the edge of the cliff. I think there might be bungee jumping, and if there is, the goal for today is to convince Charlie to do it because he's scared of heights. Is the rope swing open?
Communicating via Google Translate isn't the easiest thing.
3. Yeah.
Oh.
You're down for that?
This looks way better than what we thought.
Yeah. So we were a bit hesitant on the theme park because it looks very kid focused, but there is one adult experience that I think will be worth paying the entrance fee for.
All right, first activity. Here we go.
The best thing is because the glass is a bit dirty.
You can't even see into this.
How is this for your fear of heights, Charlie?
Not too bad because of the scratched glass.
The glass bridge is a bit opaque. Oh, it's a bit better here.
Oh, this bit's frightening.
This is just making me think of all those videos that I've seen on Instagram where they have the fake cracking glass and people's lives are flashing before their eyes.
That would give people a heart attack. Like,
Charlie, how do you feel that we're about to be jumping from this height?
Not good. Genuinely not good at all. Being here is like being in a dystopian future where everyone else has left the Earth and we're just here in this weird space as the only people left on the planet. It's a really strange feeling.
the concession stand is closed. I don't think this drink fridge is on.
Anybody down?
No, you can't see a single person.
What a strange place. I'm not okay.
I thought we were doing this because Charlie was scared of it. Charlie, I'm proud of you for doing it.
And for doing it first.
I'm not sticking around, I'm off. I'm a little bit worried that I'm going to hurt myself.
你第一感觉这个累不累？
What's he saying?
He said it's broken, but it'll be okay.
The equipment is tight or not? No, loose.
yeah.
Very loose.
Charlie, can you walk me through how you're feeling?
I don't know what to expect, but I'm petrified. My bladder feels like it's about to pop open. It feels very loose, like very loose. Oh, is this not too loose? This one okay?
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Follow me.
Oh!
Follow me.
Unfortunately, this is as close as we can get.
I really don't like this at all.
Yeah.
No. Holy, is it going to suck me out?
You got this, Charlie!
Come on, Charlie!
Oh, God!
Charlie!
Oh, wow, you hang first!
He's so scared! He's just dangling there! How long are they gonna let him dangle?
I can't believe we have to do that!
He's peeing his pants for sure! He's still screaming! He is echoing throughout the quarry right now. I've done a handful of swings in my time, thanks to Nate. I'm pretty sure I said never again when we were in Switzerland. This might affect our relationship with Charlie. Like, he might never travel with us again.
There she goes!
1, 2, 3.
I think Kara screamed louder than Charlie. This is one of those things that when I'm booking it sounds like a good idea until I have to do it.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go.
Okay, I had no idea you were gonna hang.
I was sitting down and I was like, oh, okay, I won't look down. And then I was panicking. And then you start dropping and you look down. And I tell you what, there's a lot of slack in that rope before it grabs you. And already the harness was like this. And so I was like sitting like this, it felt like.
Are your pants dry?
Yeah. But my bathers aren't. I'm wearing bathers.
Nice work.
Really,
I'm
really.
seriously proud of you. Kara, I'm proud of you too.
Can we talk about the fact that I flipped backwards?
What?
Yeah,
Did you not
upside
see?
down.
On
As
purpose?
soon as it caught me, I went like this.
No.
My legs were over my head.
What?
Yeah, like I don't even think words, like sound came out of my mouth when I flipped backwards because I literally was like,
Wow, what a cool view of the hotel.
I've booked a neck and shoulder acupressure massage. I feel like I deserve this after the swing I just did.
A few moments later.
That was so good.
There are a few more highlights in the hotel we want to share before we leave. First is this crazy waterfall light show that happens in the lobby 4 times per day. Who knew you could spell words with water? This elevator takes you down the glass waterfall in the middle of the hotel and has a glass floor. On the bottom floor, there's an underwater restaurant. That is the biggest fish I've ever seen.
The jellyfish tank is the coolest thing in this whole hotel. Look how magical. I could stare at this for hours.
We are currently en route to our next destination, and we thought it would be fun if after we visit each place, we rank it 1 out of 10. 1 being, skip it, it's a total waste of time, and 10 being, it's worth an entire trip to China just to come to this place. So what do you give the 5-star underground hotel?
Let me start by saying we had a blast. However, I'm gonna give it a 5.
Wow, more harsh than I expected.
I wouldn't skip it. I would think if it's in the area that you're traveling, it's worth staying. Like the theme park, you know, we made the most of it, but it was weird.
I was gonna give it a 7, but now you're making me want to give it a 6.
Like I would feel bad if somebody made a whole trip just to go there because
For
it's slightly
sure,
disappointing.
don't do that. I'm gonna give it a 6, and I would say if you're in Shanghai, it's maybe worth going to spend 1 night there.
The light show is one of the coolest things I've ever seen.
Go see the light show, do the rope swing, and don't waste your money on an underwater room like we did. The aquarium was fun, but it felt a bit like a dungeon, and it was 4 times the price. We have just been dropped off at the entrance of Wangshan Village, and this is the photo that inspired the trip. So we're here to see if the village is actually that beautiful in person and what else there is to do here as travelers.
Quick tip, if you come here, bring a small bag. Lots of ups and downs. We're really going down a maze here. Are we ever gonna find this place again? Yeah. This is awesome!
Look at this.
So much cooler than I thought it was gonna be. Like, I just love all of these things. We're about to go out and explore, but before we do, let me give you a quick room tour. In summary, it's perfect, but here is our living room. It's massive. All of the amenities are included. Oh.
Sounds a little hard.
She's firm, but not in like a bad way. There's gifts everywhere. Like we've got tote bags, toiletry bags. There's an amenity kit. I don't know if these are traditional, but we've got chairs that don't have legs and a cute little tea party setup. All right, the bathroom is
Half
gorgeous.
in the room and half out of the room.
Yeah, small detail that makes a big difference. Dyson hair dryer, a very nice shower, and last but not least, a bidet. I'm obsessed. It's time to go explore.
So we've just made our way down about 1,000 stairs, and I believe we are now officially in the village. When I first saw this place, I thought it was AI. Then when I learned it was real, I thought it was like an ancient town in China. But after more research, I learned that it used to be an old mining town, and then they put $350 million into basically building like a Disneyland version of an ancient town in China. And even though it kind of looks like it's been here forever, it just opened in 2020.
It's like they've created the most photogenic village you could ever picture.
I'm pretty sure the reason they redid this town was to increase tourism, and I think they achieved that goal.
It's basically like a town built for people who want beautiful Instagram photos, as long as you have Photoshop to take out all the other people. I'm just in the middle of this park. They have misters going in the background, and it is just stunning in every direction. They've built the perfect town.
We're on this vibey street with all these restaurants, and we've stopped at the very first one, which is a cardinal mistake, but we're hungry enough that I don't care. We've got a selection of dumplings and buns up here, and we got one each. All right, I'm trying the corn and cheese flavor.
And I've either got the flaked meat or the mushroom. Drier than what I wanted.
Unfortunately, I agree.
Oh, it was like an ice cream cone.
We found ourselves on a bit of a food tour. I'm a little confused at how to eat this. She gave us a spoon, but I feel like I should just like bite it. Hot. I don't know what I'm tasting, but it's so good. Apparently this is a 300-year-old traditional plum cake recipe that's supposed to be nice for like cozy winter nights. It's like crunchy on the bottom where it was sitting on that pan, and then it's got all these like mushy toppings with some toasted pistachios. Food tour continues. We think this is a form of a Chinese pancake. There was a layer of dough followed by an egg, and then there's onions, greens, cilantro, and then she topped it off with this brown sauce and sesame seeds. Looks and smells divine, and it's probably gonna be really hot, so bear with me. It's as good as I wanted it to be. I'm so happy. It's amazing. A little spicy, salty, savory, crunchy greens in the middle. It's fabulous.
What's with the gloves?
I don't know, but I'm into it. I think it's so you don't get greasy fingers. It's really good.
We must be on the food street because both sides are lined with restaurants, food stalls. There's so much to try, and I don't think we paid more than $3 for anything yet. What is this place? We just dug through a little alleyway and emerged in front of this waterfall. It's incredible.
Food never ends. This guy was making this dough and then flattening it out and sticking it in this big round oven, kind of like naan, like cooking it on the side. It's like a big pancake with mushrooms in it. Oh, it's delicious. It's not mushrooms though. Maybe beans. Everything is like $1, $2. So you just can walk and be like, I'll try this, I'll try that. It's amazing. This is like my dream. We just found fried tofu. I've been looking for this dish because I read I read that they hand make their tofu here and they use the natural spring water. How fun is that? Sorry, there's chili in my throat from the first bite. They've topped it with chives and chili sauce, so I'm sure it is going to be delicious. Perfection.
It never ends. We've been walking and eating for the last hour. That whole thing is like $2.50.
This might be the best day of my entire life. No idea what this is. We walked by a lady frying tofu that was black on the outside, so we had to try it. She put garlic, cilantro, chili sauce, and some kind of broth. So good. I still don't know why it's black, but it's really crunchy.
Did you get the chili?
Mm-hmm. No, I didn't. I didn't.
You wait. Take one of the ones with the red. It is the hottest thing I've eaten since we got to China.
Are you serious? I'm scared.
Have that one there.
No, with all of it.
No, with all of it. No, leave it. I did that.
I don't want all of it.
I did that and just
That's
taste
your
it.
problem. This is cruel.
Yeah, save a little bit for. Oh,
Oh, it was an accident.
wow, she went for it. Charlie, you want another piece?
I'm only eating the chilies now. All the chilies were left in my mouth.
It is impossible to capture how truly beautiful this place is at night. A lot of people, but if you don't mind crowds, it is stunning. And the camera is not doing it justice.
As in, we are one of the very few white tourists in the whole place.
I have no idea what is about to happen, but we just sat down for a traditional Chinese ear cleaning. I don't know how I feel about this. I do love a good Q-tip, so
ready.
this could be the most enjoyable thing in my life. Oh, going around the outside? Ooh,
What do you
ticklish.
feel?
I'm so ticklish. I kind of love, oh, I don't know about that. Oh, he's really getting in there.
I think she's already getting filthed out.
What's happening?
I can't tell. I think he's just stuck a metal stick in my ear and he's scraping around for earwax.
That's what it looks like he's doing.
Oh my gosh! There's a camera to watch!
Oh my gosh. Ew, it's so waxy.
Oh, it feels so funny.
Do you like it?
I can't decide if I like it.
My turn. Here we go.
Oh, I kind of love it. Like, I really love it.
Oh, what? I feel like I need to relax and enjoy this. Whoa.
Oh, wow. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's a lot.
Oh, he's gonna puncture my eardrum because I'm laughing at Charlie.
I'm loving it. It's definitely sensitive at certain times,
like that time. But like when it's not hitting like a pressure point that hurts, it feels so good. I just hope that like I'm not ruining my eardrum. We're just on the side of the road in China right now.
It concerns me that the locals find this so amusing. Oh, we're finishing off the ear cleaning with a massage. This will be the more enjoyable part. The whole experience has been like right on the edge of enjoyment. Enjoyment and pain. We have a question.
谁的耳朵最脏？
I asked whose ear.
Mine were
I
bad.
asked whose ears were the
I
dirtiest.
had bad. I'd say it would definitely be mine.
He also Google translated to Kara that she had congealed oil in her ears, which must be the translation for earwax.
I'm glad it's gone. Great experience. Honestly, 10 of 10. I would recommend it to anyone. I don't know how important it is to get your ears cleaned, but it was fun. I love China.
And now to end the night, we have to walk all the way to the top. We're staying like right there.
But it's not as far as other people have to go. There aren't many places to stay in the city. A lot of people have to park and then drive back to their place. So we got to stay until everything was closed.
Pretty much just us left on the streets. Because it has been a complete downpour all day today.
Vibes are definitely different.
But Kara did manage to make a tie-dye sweatshirt. All right, so this is what she's going for, and we'll see how it turns out. Done great, Kara. All by yourself.
I'm tie-dyeing.
20 minutes later.
The big reveal.
Oh my gosh. I love it. You like it? I just love that I made it.
And we got to smash some rice wine cups for good luck and a fresh start.
A little bit of power. All right, that's delicious.
That was good.
Really good. You ready to do our ratings? If you watch Dancing with the Stars, this will be extra fun. We're doing it in that exact format.
Superstar 10!
Critiques first, scores second.
So I love the look of the town. It is a fairy tale. The things I don't like is that everything's, I guess, artificial. But to finish on a positive note, the food's amazing.
It is Disneyland, like including all of the crowds, but there's a reason that people go to Disneyland because it's amazing. And I think because this is like the Chinese version of Disneyland, it just makes it that much cooler to experience it as Americans and Australians.
So even though it's touristy, it's not like annoying. I will say, despite all the things I love, this is the off season. So you could go rafting down this river that they've carved and made. You could go swimming. But those are closed now, and there are a few other places that have been closed in the city, so that's just kind of a bummer. That's our fault for being here at this time. It could be so much better. But I also cannot imagine more people than there are now. And I assume that there's double the people in the high season. So, like, I might prefer this. Are we ready for our scores?
9.
9!
9.5!
I know they don't like elaborate on Dancing with the Stars, but I feel like I need
This
to
is when
elaborate.
the music starts and
I think-
Alfonso's like, okay!
Thanks, Julianne.
I think I set the bar for 10 almost impossibly high, saying that it's worth an entire trip to China. This place is absolutely amazing. It's such a fun way to come and get to try so many different foods. The village is way better at night. Definitely come in the evening. It is a long way from Shanghai, but if you come to China, it's worth the long trip.
Wang Chai is a win.
Shan,
Wang Shan is a win.
we think. All right, see you at the next one. Next up, we are in Zhangjiajie National Park, and this is the location that inspired the floating mountains in Avatar. So in China, most of the big attractions that you go to, you don't actually get a ticket for. You buy the ticket, you link it to your passport, and then you use your passport to get in, which is just a totally different system than we're used to.
Really? Yeah. Okay, absolutely. That's so funny.
Oh, behind. I almost gave you a cuddle.
This is gonna be wild.
What are these?
Robotic exoskeleton. It's gonna mean that I run like a cheetah.
We should have a race.
We are having a race.
So before we head into the park, we are trying out some Chinese technology that I've seen all over the internet that I have super high expectations for. This is a robotic leg exoskeleton that's supposed to make it super easy to walk.
Kind of throws you evil.
What are you on?
Max power. Whoa, okay. This is really, really, really cool. It feels ridiculous.
You look ridiculous.
I will tell you some important thing.
Okay.
How to stop and how to take off.
how to take off.
Why would I ever need to take these off?
Oh, I thought he would take off like 2
You mean the take off?
Yeah.
You mean the take off to fly? I mean take off your robot, not take off to.
I am so excited. This is giving me anxiety after the jump that you made us do. It's the last time I was in a harness.
24,000 steps to 30,000 steps.
Wow.
Wow,
Very,
even if
very
it's on high?
Yes.
Sweet.
That's all.
Oh my gosh, this is insane. Do I look funny?
Yeah, you look a little funny.
It's like lifting up my leg.
All right, try the steps.
I'm scared. I can't stop. They take a second to kick in. I love it. I love it.
I feel like I could join the army. All right, we've committed to the robot legs for the full day in the park. I think they're gonna be pretty unnecessary, but also very fun. Pause it to get on the bus. Oh, we going right? Oh, shoot, I almost fell backwards. Our first stop inside the park is the world's tallest outdoor elevator. There's still a lot of steps just to get to the elevator. So it's a fun time to test out the robot legs. I just feel out of control and ridiculous. The ticketing systems in China are wild. We use our passports to get in. That was facial recognitions for the tickets that are connected to our passports.
Backwards is weird. It's pushing my legs backwards.
So this elevator is over 1,000 feet tall. It takes 2 minutes to get to the top, but the other option would be hiking, which would take 3 hours. So we're saving 2 hours and 58 minutes minus this super long line that we're waiting in.
20 minutes later.
Here we go, front row. We're in.
Up we go.
Let's go.
Why is it just a wall? We're going
Rocketing up.
so fast.
My ears just popped together. Wow. That's amazing.
How they attach this elevator to the wall?
This is insane.
That was not overhyped whatsoever. That was incredible.
I feel like the fattest white tourist you can imagine. I've got a mouth stuffed full of Snickers and robotic legs.
We're living the good life today.
We're getting lots of stairs. So far, we're the only ones that are wearing them around the park.
I really thought everyone would be doing this. No one.
Okay, so we've been playing with the legs now for a little while, and when I have them on, they feel a little funny, and I don't necessarily feel like they're doing too much, but then as soon as I turn them off, I just feel like my body is so heavy. Like, it's like riding an e-bike versus a regular bike having these on, so I think I'm sold. Look at this massive pillar. This feels like Avatar, at least the preview scenes that I've seen in the movie, because I haven't actually seen it, but this looks like the floating mountains. So this area was first designated as a national park back in 1982, but apparently in 2010, after the movie Avatar came out, it got way more popular. It is like a well-oiled machine to move tourists around. There are tons of buses and tons of people. It's also fascinating to me that they would build a giant elevator, and later today we're going on a cable car. Like, in the US, we would never do that in a national park, but here it takes away a little bit of the wildness of the area, but it makes it a lot more accessible to people.
The Avatar Mountains are magnificent, they're beautiful, they're mystical, but I will say I was excited to do some hiking, especially in these legs. And instead of like trails, it's just concrete steps and walkways. Plus they have these food stands, which are delicious and nice to have, but yeah, I just thought it would feel a little more natural. It's more just like a viewpoint is what I'm saying. So the legs were fun, but not totally necessary.
Did not expect to see this inside a national park.
Why don't you ever hold my hand?
I feel like you need more attention in your life. Just get a pair of robotic legs. After several buses, we've made it over to a new side of the park, and we're about to jump on the world's longest high mountain cable car. It's almost 4.5 miles long, and that's gonna take us back down into the valley.
Oh, hey there.
Off we go. Oh, can I hold it? Oh, come here, little baby.
Oh, hello. Wow!
Kara's not even seeing the view. She's like, I've got a puppy.
Cheese. Nice. Do you want to see the view?
Yeah.
Hello. Have you ever been this high before? Juju? So fun.
Juju.
Chinese name Juju. Oh, Juju. This is amazing. Definitely the best view.
This might be the highlight of the national park for the whole group. I will say, I do think these are the best views of the trip. It's so cool to be down in between the mountain because everywhere else we've been, we've just been looking down onto the mountains.
Oh, she has to go back now. Thank you. Juju, come back. Bye.
She's cute. Well, that was absolutely beautiful, but not quite as much fun as the last cable car ride that we all did together in Georgia.
What's happening? Oh my god!
So super majestic limestone cliffs, lots of crowds that make you feel a little bit like you're on a conveyor belt. 10 of 10 scenery, the elevator was amazing, way too many bus rides.
Everything was beautiful, but it would have been way less fun if we didn't have these things.
7.5.
Let me clarify. My experience was a 7 with the legs. But I'm saying if someone came to China just for this, just to go ride buses and like eat at McDonald's and look from a platform,
There was a McDonald's in the national park.
2.
You have to get around by bus. There's tons of people. I get car sick. There were way too many buses for me. That's why I couldn't give it a higher score than a 7.
The buses are pretty confusing as well. Like it's not very clear which way is which, and we got on a wrong bus at one point and rode somewhere and then had to turn around and go back. And the cable car down, honestly, I would take the elevator up and then go take the cable car
Doesn't
down.
the puppy give it an extra point though?
Oh, puppy?
Add the puppy and the leg, this is at least a 6.
Okay, 6.
We are 17,000 steps in and they're still going. The battery life on it's very good. This is what happens if I just start walking in place and then I let my legs just like flop around. It really like throws them.
Waiting in line for the shuttles, I just sat there and did this.
All right. See you in the next one. We do this all day long.
Our next stop is the town of Furong, which is only about an hour and a half away from the Avatar Mountains, and this is why we chose to come here. Unfortunately, the team is now down to 2. We said goodbye to Charlie yesterday, but not before having an experience that we all ranked 10 out of 10. It was so good that it deserves its own video, and that's what you'll see next here on the channel. Also, this is our private balcony. This is a little hot spring hot tub over here, so this is definitely gonna boost the rankings, but for now, let's go into town. Unfortunately, the team is really down to 1.5 because Kara's caught a cold, but it's our only evening in Furong and she's pushing through. So if she has a little less enthusiasm than usual, don't hold it against the city.
My palate might be a little off because I've been downing the cough drops today. It's gonna be great. Where is everyone? I pictured this being a lot like Wangshan, like full of people, especially because you have to pay for a ticket just to get into the town. But it feels like it's just locals. There's all these beautiful shops with handmade bags and jewelry, and it just feels like real old China. I'm very pleasantly surprised.
I think we timed this perfect getting here at sunset because it is absolutely beautiful, but we've heard it just gets better once it gets dark. And the cool thing about Furong versus Wangshan is this actually is an ancient city. This town has been here for over 2,000 years. There is nowhere close to the amount of tourists that there was in Wangshan. Maybe they're all crowded around the waterfall, or maybe everybody gets here after dark when the city lights up, but so far it is a night and day difference. Oh, thank you.
All right, never mind.
Well, I think we just hadn't quite made it to the center of town yet. We were on the outskirts. All of these people are trying to get us to come into their restaurants, but every single one of them look like they have an incredible view, so we'll probably end up at one of these later tonight.
It's still a great town and beautiful. This is more what I was expecting. We just, yeah. thought it wasn't for a sec.
Guess it makes sense if you have to pay an entry fee.
Just cracking up. We were like, wow!
It's so quiet.
So local.
We found it.
The Huron Falls.
It's not the most impressive waterfall I've ever seen, but the fact that it's flowing out of a town is what makes it so cool.
It's like really perfect.
It is questionably perfect.
And after Wangchong, I'm like, they're really good at building stuff that looks real that's not.
I will say, I think it looks better from the drone. This is what it looks like from eye level. So far, we haven't figured out how to get that view, but we just got here. All right, we gotta go quick.
I was really excited about this trail that takes you behind the falls, but I didn't realize how wet it was gonna be.
We just gotta go fast through this first part.
Fast.
It's not as bad as it looks. All right, this is pretty dang cool. Getting to walk behind the falls, and then look how beautiful the town is. It's something about the contrast that makes this so special. This viewpoint over here on the left side of the falls is probably the best way to take in the city and the waterfall combined. So cool.
Yes, you are. Oh, his face is so fat. You must get all the leftover noodles, huh? You're not a street animal. You're a loved animal.
Oh, really?
My goodness.
I did not realize they ate turtle in China.
Not a bad view for dinner. Okay, so this might be one of the most epic dinner spots we've ever had. This is one of those restaurants that they were trying to get us into earlier that we were annoyed by, and now we're pumped to be here.
And sweet and sour.
Okay.
All right, we looked up the delicacies in this area, and one of them is rice tofu. It basically looks like tofu, but kind of green and jiggly and made from rice. It comes in soup form with this beautiful red broth and tomatoes. It has the texture of tofu, but it tastes like rice. Also, they said it came with rice. They brought us this. What?
She asked us if we wanted 1 or 2 portions of rice. Can you imagine if we had 2 of those thermoses? Also, no matter how the food tastes here, it's a 10 of 10 meal because I've had so much fun just watching the lights change as it's gotten darker. It's without a doubt the most incredible view that I've ever had from a table.
The second dish that this area is known for is something called sweet and sour noodles. So when we sat down to order, I tried to Google Translate, we would like sweet and sour noodles, and she said we don't have it on the menu, but we can make it. So I feel really special. Noodles don't have a ton of flavor. It almost tastes like chicken noodle soup. Maybe we should have gone somewhere where sweet and sour noodles were on the menu, because I feel like this isn't it.
I thought this was chili and this does not taste sweet and sour at all, so I thought I'd spice it up a bit, so I shook it in there and I just poured out 5 toothpicks in my soup.
Do you have a differing opinion?
Oh, this is like the most average soup I've ever had. Used 10 of 10, food 2 of 10.
Probably the worst meal we've had in China.
With that said, I would still recommend it. Just go for drinks because I think it was the best view in the whole city. Unfortunately, I have no idea what the name of it was, but if you look for the solar system on the roof from down below, maybe you can find it. Also, the meal was a grand total of $20, so still not bad. That's where we ate. That one right there with the blue ceiling. Okay, we're up above the waterfall now, and this town is beautiful from every single angle. One theme that we found in the 2 ancient villages that we've visited so far is that they are incredibly good at lighting. Like every building has these perfectly spaced lanterns. It's amazing. So we're currently walking across the 2-wing bridge, which is the big beautiful bridge that sits above the waterfall. We've got some live music and tons of tourists, including us.
It's not that hot.
For wrong. When we got here, I thought For sure this place is getting an 8. The views were a 10, but I think overall there was a little less to do here than I was hoping for, so I'm gonna give it a 7. But here's what I'll say. I gave the Avatar Mountains a 7, and I gave Farang a 7. But since they're only an hour and a half apart, I think you could do them together, and somehow that combined 7 and 7, it's now like a 9 for me. If you're in China, for sure you have to come to this area.
Yeah, it kind of makes it worth the trip if you're doing both.
And the experience that we had 2 days ago with Charlie is also in this area that you'll see in the next video. If you include that, it's like a 12 out of 10. Plan a trip to China just to come do these 3 things.
I completely agree. But I think I'm gonna go with 6.5 for this exact experience.
You are a harsh critic.
Well, I think I'm a little sick today, so that did I will say, this is the best hotel room we've had in all of China. The overall views of Farang are a 10. Food it was hard not to compare it to Wangshan, which was buzzing with people and street food. You could just go try so many different dishes.
I don't want to like the Disneyland version of ancient China more than I liked the town that's actually been here for 2,000 years, but it was better. The one other interesting thing that I will point out is we saw so many more Western tourists here than we saw in Wangshan, and I think it's because the Avatar Mountains are a place that, like, if you're traveling from outside of China, are worth coming to, where Wangshan is kind of in the middle of nowhere and you have to make a special trip for. And even though there were more people in Wangshan, it felt like they were all Chinese. And for us, that's a very fun
It felt much
feeling.
more foreign.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, one more stop. And this one is going to be totally different than anything else you've seen so far.
I can't wait. See you there.
We are back in Shanghai for the last stop of the trip, and although we've seen some truly unbelievable places in China over the last week, I think this is the stop that Kara is most excited about. This is one of China's luxury 24-hour spas that's been going viral online.
What an intro.
Enjoy. Thank you. This is the grand finale.
I'm gonna make the most of it. There's a rose petal in the toilet. Oh my gosh. I don't even know where to start. Let's just say it's even better than I imagined. This place is nuts. It's huge, first of all. Everyone's just so chill. And you can just do whatever you want. Like, it's like there's no rules. And they gave me these really cute jammies. So everyone's matching. Then they led me over to this beautiful salon that had every product, hair product, skin product, makeup, hair dryers, curling irons, everything. I just grabbed this drink out of the fridge and I had unlimited drinks just because it looked the coolest. It's amazing. This fridge is all ice cream and desserts. What? We've got chocolate, these candy things, matcha ice cream, chocolate ice cream, coffee ice cream. It's 9 in the morning, but don't mind if I do. This is already the best day of my life. Okay, next up, look at this. A fruit bar. It doesn't even look real. And pretty sure this is the bar. How vibey is this room? I'm pretty sure this room is just for sleeping. There's like 12 beds that look super comfy. Noise canceling headphones. It's a 24-hour spa, so you could just come in here and sleep whenever you want. That was kind of a weird steam room. It's just kind of like a really hot room. It's not like steamy. It says it's 38 degrees Celsius. I don't have a clue where Nate is, what he's doing, but I am living my best life. I just booked a massage, but not just any massage. It is a traditional wash, shaw, and cupping back treatment. Yay! Nathan, you are going to freak out when you see my bag.
Should I be nervous?
Yeah. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh my gosh. Does it still look like that?
Yeah.
Did you know?
No!
Did they whip you? I don't think that's good.
So this is what it looked like.
Oh, it kind of makes me sick. I thought I wanted to try cupping and I don't anymore.
And then that was before the cupping.
What happened there?
The gua sha.
What is that?
I'm not sure.
Did she like rub a stick down your back? This is not okay.
I had a feeling Nate would have that reaction because I almost had that much of a reaction and I love this stuff. Okay, so here's what happened.
Be careful signing up for things you don't know what they are. I cannot get over this. This was your relaxing spa day.
It was amazing. So first she gives me a full body hour-long massage. Then she gets the gua sha. So she starts going up and down my back, like pretty aggressively, but I think it feels good. It only hurt like on my spine. Then she takes these cup looking things and puts it on my back. And you know the thing that you put on top of a wine bottle and then you pump it to get the air out? She basically did that and it just squeezed my skin up into the cup and it like kind of hurt, but in a good way.
It still looks that bad.
I know. I always say when I go get a massage, if I don't leave with bruises, then it wasn't good enough.
You got those.
And I think I finally got my wish.
I'm kind of speechless right now. Meanwhile,
What have you been up to?
you come in, they take you to a dressing room, they give you a locker, you get undressed. It's a totally nude spa. So there's like this big, beautiful pool that I spent a little bit of time in. There's one of the most amazing saunas I've ever been in. It's got this little button, so you don't even have to get up out of your seat. And then it puts water on the hot rocks. And then they've got these little like personal hot tubs. So I did a few rounds of that and then got dressed, came up here to the buffet, which is out of this world. Like by far the most over-the-top buffet I've ever been to in my life. And we have stayed at a lot of nice hotels. And there's this iPad where you can order even more hot food from the kitchen if you don't like what's on the buffet. I mean, I was ready to say like all of these like positive things, but I'm just still in shock. If I would have signed up for that, I would have been out. I would have been like, charge me the money. Whatever's happening right now is not happening anymore.
After lunch, we discovered that in addition to everything else, they have a room devoted to video games. Next, we booked a private theater room where we had the best hour-long foot massage of our lives while watching Avatar. 12 hours here went by way too fast, and we ended the day with one last buffet meal for dinner, which was basically the same as lunch.
What a day.
Oh yeah, we're back at our hotel. This is not the spa.
Unfortunately, we only booked the 12-hour slot.
Okay, scores.
Our last scores of the trip. 3, 2, 1, 9.
I held my scoreboard up. I would have given it a 10, but this is like fly to China just for this.
Right.
So points subtracted for that.
Yeah.
And they hurt you. So second point subtracted for
No,
that.
Nate! I signed up for that. You can't take a point away for that.
That like
added a point for me.
Mutilation. I feel like we've seen so much over the last 10 years. Not too many things shock me.
I will picture your face seeing that photo for the first time for the rest of my life. I screenshotted it so I could look at it over and over again. I screenshot like 5.
Pure shock. I knew you were doing cupping. I was prepared for the like circles. That was wild.
Also, I'm not gonna be able to wear like my typical tank tops for a really, really long time.
So
but I'd like
wild.
to just repeat, it didn't hurt.
They hurt you.
No.
Mine is Kara's massage and the foot massage. Like there were extras, but like just to go spend 12 hours there cost $170 a person. The value is insane.
So some reasons I deducted a point. 1, this is my problem, but the buffet was like 99% fish and meat. The veggies left a lot to be desired. Also, I felt like the things I did pay for, like the massage and the foot massage, were a bit expensive China standards wise. Like,
That's where they get you.
So those were the 2 reasons I felt like it wasn't a 10 out of 10, but I actually could have stayed there so much longer. Like I'm really sad it's over.
This is the first time we've ever filmed a video in this format where we travel to so many places and we rank each place that we go to. So I feel like we just need a bit of like a conclusion.
China is awesome. That's my conclusion.
Here's what I would say. I don't think anything on our list earned a 10 out of 10 because I don't think any singular thing is worth flying to China for. I would say like everything we've done, if you include it all in one trip, it's like a 12 out of 10.
Yes.
If you're using this video to plan your trip, fly into Shanghai. As soon as you land, go to the spa. Go spend one night at the underground hotel. Then Wangshan is kind of out there by itself. We had an absolutely incredible experience, but I would say, like, if you're gonna skip something, that might be it because of how, because of it's out of the way.
That's what makes it special.
It was special. Okay, go there. Then I feel like we gave the Avatar Mountains kind of a hard time because there were the crowds, but there's so much around there. In the next video, you're gonna see what we did after the Avatar Mountains, which was only like 30 minutes away. Go do that. And then Burong was like another 30 minutes away. Like all of that stuff is in the same area. Great China itinerary.
We still have quite a bit after this, and yeah, China's just blown our minds.
I feel very relaxed after a day at the spa and like
I know.
ready to go to sleep.
I was shockingly tired after being at a spa.
All right, we'll see you in the next one for a massive adrenaline rush and a lot of laughs with Charlie.
I feel like we've been in China a lifetime.
看完这趟旅程，真正让这对美国夫妇改变看法的，已经不只是中国的风景，而是中国用电梯、缆车、交通和科技，把原本难以抵达的地方变成了普通游客也能轻松体验的景点。有人认为这样的开发破坏了自然，也有人觉得没有这些设施，很多老人和普通家庭根本没有机会看到这些风景。那么问题来了，中国景区究竟是建设的太多，还是一些外国游客还不习惯这种效率？欢迎在评论区留下你的看法。喜欢外国博主真实体验中国，现场发生认知反转的内容，记得点赞并订阅频道，因为他们接下来看到的中国可能比这些 AI 画面更让人意外。